Hello everyone, and welcome back to my personal channel, where we remember that the rich and powerful are to blame. Today, we are once again talking about Donald Trump, this time about his NFT collections. Did you know Trump had NFTs? Because he does, like 150,000 of them. They are also quite possibly the ugliest NFTs I have ever seen, and that is a legitimate competition. I certainly do not pray with Trump. Also, he's holding the Bible wrong in this NFT. Anyways, as you can see in the top right corner of that NFT, the most recent collection was the Mugshot Edition, meant to celebrate the arrest of Donald Trump. A strange thing for Donald Trump to celebrate, but if it makes you feel better, the collection is failing. The original premise is that they would be selling 100,000 of these cards for $99 each. Because that's a lot of tokens to sell, they came up with an idea to incentivize people to buy many of these tokens. And the deal was, if you bought 47 tokens, you got a visit to Mar-a-Lago, and you got a part of the suit he was wearing when he was arrested. However, despite the most appealing bonus you could possibly imagine, the clothes Donald Trump was wearing, it seems like people were not super interested in these tokens. A quick trip over to the collection on OpenSea shows that less than half of these very ugly cards have been minted. Pretty embarrassing for a former president who loves to brag about how good his businesses are. Even literally selling the clothes off his back was not enough to convince his devotees to buy these NFTs. Luckily, Trump knows how to double down on a failing idea, and that is what he's doing. Now, if you buy 100 of these tokens, instead of the previous 47, you now receive a bonus NFT issued on Bitcoin instead of Polygon. That's exactly what you wanted. Besides getting to take clothes off the Donald, have dinner at his club, you can now also get an extra NFT on an entirely different blockchain. Yo, I heard you like tokens, so I put tokens on your token so you can token while you toke. You want to know the real kicker with these tokens? You cannot even sell them until the end of this year. But that has not stopped Trump from selling the proceeds he's earned from these cards, according to Arkham Intelligence, liquidating millions of the proceeds already. I mean, really, this whole video is just to force you all to look at these photos. It does not get griftier than that.